Peace and love, family. Peace and love. It's your boy Chris Enlightened coming back again with some more spiritual fiddles. And today I'm going in on how to empower your life. Ooh, this is a good one, family. This is a good one. A lot of people find it challenging to empower their life. A lot of people anchor unfavorable situations and they hold it on their back like it's a backpack of truth. But I'm here to tell you, family, anything that's happened to you 5 minutes ago or longer, if it doesn't serve you, take it off your back. Take it off your back. That's one of the best things you can do. That's step one on empowering your life. No longer holding on to unfavorable situations that don't align with your greater good or whatever you feel your purpose is. We've all been through things. We've all been through challenges. We've all suffered. I can outsuffer most people, and I'm sure you feel the same. But I'm here to tell you, family, your challenges help you evolve. I've said this thousands of times in my video on how your challenges help you evolve. Because you place your challenges in front of yourself so you can evolve. It's just as simple as that. And once you realize that, you'll see unfavorable situations, challenges, or what you call bad situations as something like a hurdle, something that you must overcome in order to no longer have a need to go through it. So I really want you to start looking at your challenges like that. Anything that's a little tough, anything that you look at as bad news is nothing more than a hurdle that you put in front of yourself so you can evolve past the need to have to always keep going through it. If you always having money problems in February, if you always having issues with whatever it is you're having issues with, stop, pause, and ask yourself, how can I learn? What is this? What am I trying to teach myself? And I'm here to tell you, family, because I've done it, and I've helped thousands of people around the world do it. Once you do that, once you challenge yourself to no longer have a need to go through those things, you won't go through those things anymore. All those unfavorable situations of the past will dissolve in your life. And then you'll find new challenges that you need to overcome. Okay, family? That's step one. That's the first step right there. Realizing that there's no spiritual being pointing its finger at you, making you suffer. You choose to suffer, family. Everything is a choice. My last book, Consciousness Equals Choice, was all about that. Okay? The second thing you must do is change your internal monologue about yourself. What do you say about yourself in your mind? How do you think about your future? You know what I mean? The vernacular you use. All that stuff is your internal monologue. And your internal monologue reconstructs the tapestry of your reality. Your internal monologue dictates what you see, what you feel, and what occurs in your reality. So you gotta start thinking in your mind like, man, I'm wealthy. I'm winning. Life is good. Everything always goes my way. And be confident. Don't be arrogant, but be confident. Have faith in yourself. Have faith in the universe that everything's going to go your way. And once you start thinking like that, your reality is going to bend to your will. Your reality always corresponds to how you feel about yourself inside. Your intent's always going to modify future probabilities of success, family. I don't care what it is. I have so many people sending me email thanking me on just how I helped them bend their reality. You know what I mean, family? And I'm going to give you some of the tools that I've helped them with to change their reality around them. Another thing, align yourself up with something that's greater than you. When you align yourself up with something that's greater than you, it's like you got a spiritual big mama on your side, always working with you. It's just as simple as that. I don't care who it is, as long as it's a light being. Me personally, I only deal with beings of the light. Okay? Okay? So I want you to align yourself. I don't care if it's the sun, ancestors that was winning in life, different deities, elementals, you name it. Anything that's in your favor, align yourself up with them. You know what I mean? I got deities all on my altar. I got ancestors who are winning on my altar. I got gods on my altar. You know what I mean? And I've aligned myself up with them so they can help me in my times of need. Because sometimes you feel like, you're a human and you feel like you're in this low place and you just need help and can't find help. But when you align yourself up with something that's higher than you, you can call out to these beings and they'll help you. They'll like open doors of opportunity for you, create bridges to success for you. You know what I mean? But you have to believe it and know it. Not believe it, because you only believe when you don't know. But when you know you got a spiritual dream team behind you, you can't lose. Everything you do is going to be favorable for you. Everything. I don't care if you're going out to eat with your boo. You're going to find a good parking spot. The food's going to be good. The night's going to be magical and memorable. You know what I mean? Magical and memorable. Okay, family? Another thing that I've done to change my reality, family, is change the way I speak, the guttural language that I use. Stop cursing. I only speak with love on my tongue. I speak truth, and I hold myself accountable to the things that I say. I don't care who you are. If I said, you heard me say it, you said it, Chris? Well, yeah, I said it. I said it. But because I never really say anything negative, and if you take it negative, that's on you. But I'm always being real with you. I'm not here to coddle anybody. I'm here to help you. I've had a lot of people in my consultations say, man, no one's ever talked to me like that before. I'm not all winning, happy, all that stuff in consultations. You know, I do your numerology, I check your chart, all that good stuff. And then I tell you what you need to do to win out here. And it's not going to always be good, hunky-dory things like that. It doesn't work like that, family. I care about you. If you come to me for my help, I'm going to help you. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to give it to you raw and real. Okay, family? Another thing you can do is learn some divine prayers. When you learn divine prayers, family, they get imprinted on your soul and your heart, and they add light to your soul. And when you have light in your soul, man, these different beings, reality, look at you and respond to you differently. I can't say it enough how much my life has changed by learning all these divine prayers. And I don't just learn them for a season. They with me. I say them every day. If you learn a divine prayer like this, Nisa Vajaya Dharani, and you don't say it every day, you go like 5 days without saying it, you're gonna mess up. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but you won't have it memorized no more. Those 3 daunting paragraphs need to be said daily, not all day. You can say it once, 100 times a day, but just say it every day. That way you don't forget it. I'm speaking to you from my nose system, family. You know, me and my daughter spent 6 months every day trying to learn it as Nisa Vajaya Dharani. And once we learned it, we was geeked. We was happy, saying it all the time. And then we went like a week without saying it. We was forgetting lines, stumbling over the words. I'll never let that happen again. Never let that happen again. Again, I didn't feel as if I was disrespecting the gods. I was disrespecting my own spiritual self, but not choosing to be consistent with my practices. Another thing you can do is pick up some spiritual practices. I don't care if it's meditating, solar gazing, saying divine prayers, helping people, doing any type of ritual that may help you out. All those things will help you win at life. You know what I mean? Me personally, I really started diving deep on trading. I do binary foreign exchange trading, HFX, money in minutes. I also do a lot of crypto trading and investing, because I know that my intent's going to modify future probabilities of me succeeding when I do certain things. Every day I'm reading about new stocks, reading about new cryptos, checking support and resistance, using my moving averages and all other indicators and things like that, the Bollinger Bands, the stochastic RSI, all these things that I've learned over the past year to help me win financially, because my intent is modifying future probabilities of me succeeding in whatever it is I'm doing. Those are just some of the things that I've done to make my life greater, to make my life richer. You know, the biggest thing that I can say I've done was really loving myself more. Because when you love yourself more, you're going to realize that you're much more than what you've been programmed to believe you were. When you love yourself more, you're going to start feeling less human and more godlike. And when you feel godlike, you start acting accordingly. You start speaking like a god. You start moving and acting accordingly like a god would. You know what I'm saying? Do gods ask for help? Do you think the creator reaches out to people and say, hey, help me guys, I made y'all to help me? No, it doesn't work like that. Gods don't ask for help. And if you feel as if you're a god, you'll just start making moves. And you'll be indifferent to how other people feel about the moves you're making. Because you're a God. You do what you do. And that's what I do. I do what I do. I don't need a bunch of friends. I don't have nobody holding me, calling me, telling me, yeah, you did a good job. I don't have none of that. Everything that I've done and everything that I do alone. I'm a spiritual Ronin. And that's how you win at life, being a spiritual Ronin. The spiritual path is a path less traveled, family. Don't think that when you get on this spiritual path, all these people and beings are going to come out of the limelight and say, hey, we're here to help you. If you need help, all you have to do is ask. You know what I mean? Because when you ask for help, the universe is going to align people that will benefit you. Again, you don't need them, but in the beginning, you're going to feel as if you do, because you're going to be new to all this, because you've been indoctrinated in a losing motif for so long that it's hard to pull yourself up by your spiritual bootstraps and start making some moves. You know what I mean, family? That's what all these almost 400 videos are for. All these videos are me speaking from my no system of truth. Things that I've done over and over that I've been successful with, and I've shared with other sentient beings, and they've been winning as well. Again, everything that I do may not work for you, but what I want you to do is start having some spiritual ingenuity about yourself and start finding out things that work for you, document it, and share it with the world. Because as you evolve, you're going to make it easier for the next sentient being evolve. But there's duality in this, family. When people devolve, or when they choose to devolve, they make it easier for the next human or sentient being to devolve as well. So you see all these people around you devolving. You have to be that beacon of light that's choosing to evolve out here and win at life. So hopefully you got some Jews, family. You know, if you want to support me, go out to Amazon.com. Pick up any one of my 5 books: Poverty Consciousness, Wealth Consciousness, Dissolving Your Limitations, Consciousness Equals Choice, and The Enlightened Talk. I got another book of poetry coming out and a whole nother book coming out soon, more than likely in October. But I just wanted to let you guys know I've been away for like a month and a half. It's been great. It's been so good to just take a break. But I'm about to hit you guys with a lot of spiritual heat going forward, at least 3 to 4 videos a week. So on that note, family, it's your boy Chris Enlightened. Y'all better get out there and start winning.